What's happening? How you doing, everyone? Today in Smurfed Masters, I'm using this team here by a player called Gahaku, team that I just previously used in Masters Path, which features Zamazenta, Zacian, Eternatus, Landorus, Incineroar, and Gastrodon, with Gastrodon being physical, Incineroar having Focus Sash and Protect, and Eternatus having Toxic. Let's get to smurfing. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's do this. Okay. Well, this is an interesting team. There's actually no restricteds on this team, so that immediately puts them at a disadvantage. But I've got Charizard, Whim, Grim, Dracovish, Torkoal, and Cofferegus. I have never gone against Cofferegus competitively in VGC before. I've gone against it in like random battles for Showdown, but never competitively, so that's really cool to see. I'm happy though to go Zamazenta, and we can go Gastrodon. Zamazenta, Gastrodon. I think I get more out of Landorus than I do Incineroar, personally. So we'll go Landorus and then we'll go Zacian. Really happy to be bringing Landorus because I didn't bring it at all I don't think I brought it at all in the Master Path episode. So want to try and get Landorus and Eternatus out. It's just the Zamazenta is so pivotal in the leading role to get the ball rolling. Yeah. Whimsicott and Dracovish. Okay, well, I'm really happy with my start here. I'm really happy with my start because I'm going to kind of stop Fish's Rend, which is really important. Makes it hard for them to do much. So we can go coaching. Yeah, we can go coaching DYNAMAX, Quake into Dracovish. We'll just get it off the board. Because Whimsicott isn't the biggest threat. And I get a special defense boost off this as well, making Whimsicott less of a threat. The only way Whimsicott is a big threat here is if they have Energy Ball. So I'm expecting Tailwind. I'm not expecting Charm because, well, you Charm, okay. If you go Charm, you go into Zamazenta versus Gastrodon. Put it that way. Okay, so I'm Dynamaxing with Gastrodon, so this tells me that they're not Dynamaxing this turn, which doesn't surprise me. They're probably thinking Charizard's their better option. I just know I get a lot out of having Gastrodon in the lead here. There goes Sunny Day. That's unexpected. Okay. I wonder what they're trying to get out of that. I've got Psychic Fangs. That doesn't do much. But I did get a defense boost up before they got an attack off. Okay. So I'm now happy. Am I? So next turn I want to go Snarl. We'll get Dracovish off the board that way. And we'll max Quake. Actually, no, we'll go Behemoth Bash, Geyser, into Whim this turn. And we'll get it off the board immediately. And we'll change the weather into my favor. I think that's a better choice here. So what will they do? Because Dracovish is now really low health. And I'll take it out this turn with Snarl. Oh no, I'm not going Behemoth Bash. I've already forgotten what I'm doing. I was thinking going Snarl. Okay, if I go Tailwind, that's fine. I go Psychic Fangs again. It's not doing enough damage that I need to really be all too worried about it. It'd be really good if this Whimsicott doesn't have Sash. If I don't have Sash, I'm in an even better position than what I thought I was. It does have Sash. That's okay. That's why I'm doubling up into the slot. That's what you should do, is if you think something has Sash and you want to be knocking it out that turn, you just got to double into it. Or even if you don't think it has Sash, but you're not quite sure if you got the damage from one Pokemon, the quicker Pokemon of yours to take it out, you double into that slot. If you take it out, you do. If you don't take it out with the lead Pokemon, you're going to take it out with the secondary Pokemon. So you got nothing to lose in that sense. And Dracovish actually isn't a problem. I'm pretty sure I brought Zacian. So we've got the rain up now, which makes Charizard, when they bring it in, not all too happy. Not one bit. I bring Charizard in. Okay. So I can go coaching, but I'm actually more happy to go Snarl and Geyser into Charizard. I'm expecting Charizard to Dynamax this turn. More so Gigantamax, but with this being lower tiers, it's a possibility that it's just going to Dynamax. So I guess we'll see, like, if it's a Gigantamax Charizard or not. It is! Okay, cool. So they can't change the weather. That's what we learned from that. They can't change the weather. I'm in a good spot. Except for Possible Fisher's Ren. They go Max Guard. That's a really smart play on their part. They go Psychic Fangs again. That's not the end of the world, because, like, it's just not. I miss Dracovish. That's funny. That's actually quite funny. This turn I could go... I want to go Snarl again. I get a lot out of that. Snarl... And I'm thinking Recover. I like the look of that. Basically, what I want to do now is just stall out their Dynamax. They got Overgrowth. What? I should have protected them. Wow. Okay, I did not expect to see that. That's really cool. So that would have come off Solar Beam. And, like, it's a really cool tech for going into Kyogre. That's going... Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, bye-bye Dracovish. That Dracovish just kept doing Psychic Fangs. I wonder if it was Choice Scarfed or Banded or something. I'm picking Choice Band, but it wasn't doing much damage either. Okay. We go... Yeah, we go Landorus. They send out Grim. Okay. So this is their last turn of Dynamax. And I think it's also their last turn of Tailwind. But Intimidate doesn't do anything major for Charizard, but Grim, it does. The last turn of... Okay. I want to go Coaching. We go Coaching, Protect. I get a lot out of this. So Coaching does go through Protect, but with this being their last turn of Dynamax, as long as they don't Airstream, they go for a Fake Outs into Lando. That's cool. They go Wildfire as well. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Like, I've got the Sun up and I've already done a special attack drop to the Charizard, which I'm planning on doing more. So I get a lot out of that. I'm expecting Grim next turn to go Reflect. They have every reason to do that. But I've also now got every reason just to start clicking Snarl, because Grim Snarl isn't really a threat to me. But Charizard is. Especially when the rain is gone. So let's go Snarl. And here we go Rock Slide. So I'm going to do decent damage into Grim, but I'm going to do much better damage into Charizard. It's not a stab, but it's 4 times super effective, and I've got an attack boost, which puts Grim in an even worse spot. They go Protect. Annoying? Yeah. Oh, Oh, Scary Face. That's cool. Well, if they've got Scary Face, I'm picking next turn I go Behemoth Bash and Protect. Yeah. Okay, rain has stopped. I need to be able to handle... Yeah, I need to be able to handle Charizard. Scary Face is going to be a problem for me. But let's just go Behemoth Bash into Grim. And we'll protect Landorus. I want to be able to get rid of Grim. If they go Scary Face into Landorus, it's going to be a bit disastrous. So Grim has a lot of potential to disrupt the team. So once I get rid of Grim, Charizard isn't that much of a threat. Okay, we go Protect. Scary Face, beautiful. So they haven't gone for Reflect. Oh, they double up into Landorus too. So they're hoping to get a possible flinch. I think Air Slash can cause flinches. Okay, there goes Grim. That's all that I need. Because now outside of Zamazenta, everything else is faster. So now I can go for Rock Slide and Snarl. Snarl, Rock Slide. I'm feeling good about that. Battle's cancelled. Yeah, so they've recognized that since I got rid of Grim, I am going to maintain speed control. And that there's nothing they can do to stop it. Ronan. Oh, this is a Trick Room team. Well, it looks like Trick Room. Like, you see Mimikyu and you go Trick Room, but it's got, like... It's got Callie and Zacian. Like, they're not slow, to be fair. So, how do I want to start this? We could go Zamazenta, could go Incineroar. That's actually rather interesting for me to do that. Like, who are they starting with? Because, like, I don't see 100% why... why Mimikyu's there. But, yeah, we can start with Incineroar. I'm happy with that. Eternatus. Let's bring Eternatus into this battle. Let's see how it goes. Actually, wait, do I? There's 3 fairies. 3 fairies and 2 steel. I gotta make my picks now anyway. We'll bring it in and we'll bring Zacian in. I'm not... The issue I'm having with Eternatus is that its only attacking move is Dynamax Cannon, but it does have Toxic. So, it could be better. Okay. So with this start, there's 2 ways I can go about this start, put it that way. So I could be looking at going, I want to go coaching either way. Yep. So coaching, I could max Flare into Zacian. That's a possibility. But if they were to be going for, let's say, Reflect or something, I really like going for Max Strike. first to slow the other side down. So we'll go Coaching Max Strike into Grim because we're going to do a bit more damage into Grim. And then I can, like, I've already taken Zacian's attack down by 1 stage. So I'm in an alright spot. And Grim can't do Prankster moves into Incineroar. So this turn I want to go into Grim. Next turn I can look at going into Zacian. They go Reflect. Okay. That's fine. Oh, Sacred Sword. I like that. And they are quicker. Very good to know. Very, very good to know. I think going into Incineroar is an interesting choice, but I also think it's the correct choice. So I can go Coaching again. I like the idea of going Behemoth Bash into Zacian and then going Flare into Zacian, though. I want to try and get Zacian off the board. That's my goal here. It's at neutral attack and it's at -1 speed. They go for Scary Face. It's part of why I'm actually going for the play I'm going for. They're going Sacred Sword into Zamazenta this time. Tank it like a champ. It's done a little bit more than 50%, but we're now going to get 2 attacks off into Zacian. Oh, we're going to get 1 attack off. That Reflect didn't do much to save Zacian, but we get the attack off, we get the Sun up, and now I'm going to get attack off into Grim. That's going to be super effective. So this turn has actually worked out better than what I expected it to. I just wasn't quite sure I was going to take Zacian out through Reflect despite being +1 attack. I don't take Grim out though. That Grim fared better than what Zacian did. That's interesting, but I got Zacian off the board. That's super duper important. So now I want to get Grim off the board before I have to make a switch. So I can go for Lugia. We can go Snarl. Should I go Behemoth Bash into Lugia? If I go Behemoth Bash, I'm doing good damage. I don't reduce its special attack, but if it's a physical Lugia, that doesn't matter. I go Smart Strike into Grim, because to me that should take it out. I hope. Maybe I should have gone Flare. It doesn't matter now. Too late anyway. They do Dynamax Lugia. The biggest thing as to why I'm not going Snarl was I'm a little bit hesitant on clicking it in case it's weakness policy. They go Quake. They are quick. Into Zamazenta. Oh, we tank it. I like that. I absolutely like that. Because Lugia's gone Quake, that means that Grimmsnarl is going for, or wanting to go for an attack. Does it get it off though? It's a different story. It doesn't. So there goes Scary Face. There goes Scary Face. I'm now 2 turns into my Dynamax, but I've also lowered their speed. So we get Behemoth Bash off now. I'm happy for Zamazenta to be sacked at this point. Who do they send in now? So I've taken out 2 Fairy type Mon. Who do they send in now? As long as it's not... Who are you? Okay. We can go Wide Guard. And Flare Blitz into it. Yep. Wide Guard and Flare Blitz. So I'm going to save myself against Astral Barrage. Beautiful. So I'm going to get good damage off into Cali. I get Flare Blitz. So that speed drop made Incin faster than Lugia. They might go... Oh, they go Quake. Okay, so they have committed Lugia to being slower. And I can go for another Wide Guard. I like that. I really, really like that. What is Eternatus' speed? 158. It's not the fastest. It's got a bit of HP. I want to go Zacian though. We go Zacian and I can look at going Behemoth Blade into Lugia. And Wide Guard again. Yeah, Wide Guard, Behemoth Blade, Lugia. I think that's my best play. So we get Wide Guard off. Very, very nice. They go Astral Barrage again. Cool. They can do that all they want. They might be locked into the move. I doubt it. But it also might be the only move that causes damage, which I'm hoping is the case. Because that just means I win this easy. I kind of wish I did a bit more damage though. I wish Behemoth Blade did more. They go Quake. Into Zamazenta. Okay. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. So, from here... That's the last turn of Dynamax. So, I now bring out Eternatus. Dynamax Cannon... Cali. Yep. Dynamax Cannon into Calyrex and will Behemoth Blade into Lugia. I think that's the best play. So they're going to be able to get Astral Barrage off. It doesn't even do 50% to either Pokemon, so I'm in a really good spot here. And I'm definitely, in my head, I'm definitely taking out Calyrex. And apparently Lugia. Cool. Well then I definitely win this from here. Because Cali hasn't been able to get any boosts. I've just been able to deny it. Which is how you should be dealing with Cali. And I take the win. Off that. I got a crit. I don't think that was needed. Like, that was a stab attack right there. So I'm not quite sure if I needed the crit. But it did have a couple of special defense boosts. So it was nice to have. We'll put it that way. That was a really good win. That's funny. Ooh. So they've got Wheezing Gigas. Do they start with that? Do they start with that? Okay. I am down for going these two first. Incin. And then Gastrodon, yeah. So the reason why I want to go with Zamazenta and Zacian first is the combination that they've got on the board, on the field. So it's going to put me in a really cool spot. So I could be going for... I could go for coaching Behemoth Blade into Gigas. They do start with it. Ooh, okay. Starting with both dogs. I am. So I'm happy to go Behemoth Bash and Behemoth Blade into Gigas because it's going to do decent damage. And I'm not 100% sure if a +1 Behemoth Blade takes Gigas out. I do know that a max Knuckle, then followed by Behemoth Blade, will take Gigas out. It's a play that I used to do all the time in Series 12 with a particular one of my teams. I just don't have too much confidence here. So that's why I want to double up with the Behemoth moves, because they do double damage into Dynamax Pokemon, so it's going to make me feel a little bit safer. I'm hoping. We'll see if this is the right play or not. Like, this is something I haven't actually practiced against, because this is the first time since Series 13 started that I've seen this combination. I'm feeling confident in that. We now get Behemoth Blade off. Weezing hasn't gone for a Protect, so I might be going for a Will-O-Wisp, unfortunately. It's not enough, no! Oh, I didn't need that. Just off. That's either like damage rolls or just it bulked it out. Life Orb. They do go for Will-O-Wisp. Okay. So we can go into Incineroar. Just trying to figure out how I win from here. Behemoth Bash into Gigas, because Gigas is in knockout range. And then I can go Flare into Weezing. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's my best option. I do need to get Gigas off the board. I'm a little bit annoyed I didn't get it done last turn. So I've got one more turn of Dynamax relative to theirs, but as long as I take Gigas down this turn, like, put it this way, if it max guards, it max guards. That's not the end of the world. It might max guard, it may not. But if it does, so be it. They go for a Protect with Weezing. Okay, that's fine. But I don't max guard Gigas, so I knock Gigas out now. Beautiful. And then I'm going to set up Sun. So whatever they bring in, I'm going to do a little bit better into. That's the goal here, at least. I do wonder if I did coaching Behemoth Blade if it would have taken Gigas out. I'm just still not confident that it would have. Calyrex. Okay, so against Calyrex, what I want to do is Snarl. I'd love to be able to go coaching, but let's just go Snarl. And then I can go Flare into it. I get everything out of that. I go Astral Barrage, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Fact is, like, me keeping Weezing out hurts me, but it also hurts them. So we're at a level playing field. Got a critical hit on the Weezing. I'll take that. That's very, like, it helps. Put it that way. It does help. Now go get Max Flare off. We should take down Cali. Beautiful. So that there's a Pokemon that can sweep, just go. And like, even if they took me out with Calyrex, like if they took, let's say, Zamazenta out with Cali, they weren't going to get any boosts because of Wheezing. So neutralizing gas is good, but it's also bad. We can go coaching into Incin, and then we can go max flare into Yveltal. I feel like that's the best play. Because at this point, I don't need my abilities. They protect Yveltal. A little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Kind of wish like, since I've gone protect, I kind of wish I went max strike, but at the same time, like if they've got sucker punch, that wasn't going to matter anyway. They got me poisons. Look at that. The good thing though with neutralizing gas is that it means that Wheezing can be hit by ground type moves. That's the best thing about it. And we can go Flare Blitz now into Yveltal. Yeah. Get another coaching and now we go Flare Blitz. This is like a +2 attack in the sun should take out Yveltal easy with Flare Blitz. Probably itself too. Yveltal's taking a little bit of damage already though, so it may not. We'll find out. They go Oblivion Wing. Okay, they're trying to heal himself. Zacian holds on. Wow. Oh, Zamazenta holds on, sorry. That's cool. Okay, we get Flare Blitz now. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Hey, look, I hold on. I go Sludge Bomb again. I think this is their only attack. I think. From here, I want to go Behemoth Bash Flare Blitz. Just to get some damage off into it, Wheezing. They go Protect, that's okay. Like I was losing both Pokemon anyway this turn, and it's going to put this into a 1v1 that I'm perfectly fine with. Perfectly fine with. And look, the sunlight faded. That actually helped me out. Yep. So that's me losing both Mon. If they poison Gastrodon would be really helpful because it means that they can't burn it. Just want to share that. So now we bring Gastrodon out. And I'm happy to be going Earthquake. For obvious reasons. Super effective. Stab, super effective. What more do I need? They do go for Will-O-Wisp. Whoa, that's annoying. That's really annoying because that just halves my damage output. Do I win now? And they are Sugarberry. Leftovers didn't go off. What? It may not have gone off because it would have procced first. There we go, okay. So I'm in a perpetual loop here now. Okay, we can go for another Earthquake. That's all I have. I've got Waterfall as well, it's just Earthquake's doing more damage. There goes Sludge Bomb. Okay, I'm really curious to see how much damage this does. Not enough. Okay, I win from that. I don't have to be worried at all. Yep. I win with that. Easy. But I don't have the damage output. So yeah, we can just keep Earthquake spamming. They can protect this turn for all I care. I really don't. because they're just stalling out the outcome of the game. So yeah, we just keep going Earthquake until I win. That's nice of them. I'm not going to deny that. That's rather nice that they aren't going Protect, but let's see what happens next turn if I don't take it out. Because there was a possibility, and that's what's happened. Them going Burn, though, was absolutely genius. Like, it's not that they know that this Gastrodon is physical, it's just they wanted to make sure they had a bit more damage each turn. Or to make my leftovers pointless. One way or another, it was a really smart play on their part. And it has dragged out the length of the game. But they can't drag it out any longer. Like, I'm dealing damage faster than what they are, even while burnt. Battle's cancelled, yeah. So they know that they just weren't going to win. So I do want to thank you all for watching. Do check out Gahaku. His Twitter's in the description below. Same with the rental code for the team and the little document that he has for the team. But we had some really cool battles and I'm happy with how the team played. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and happy battling. See ya, bye.